Hello and welcome back to Research Minds. In this short video, we will go through how to use the Boolean operator AND, A-N-D, AND. So let's say that you have a keyword, let's say A, and you have another keyword B, and you want to use the Boolean operator AND to look for literatures or published papers that has both of these keywords. So how do you do that in PubMed? So we'll go through how to look for literatures in PubMed using the keywords, combining them with the Boolean operator AND. So what essentially will occur is you want to look for all articles that has the keyword A and combine with keyword B, and so you'll be looking in this area. So this section will have all the articles that has B and A, so both. So the use of the Boolean operator AND narrows your search. If you're gonna use another keyword, say C, then it further narrows down the search. So you are using the Boolean operator AND to be very specific and narrow. So usually you would want to start with a wider search and then narrow it down with the Boolean operator AND. So let's now go on to PubMed and see how it's done. Okay, we are now here on the PubMed homepage. Before you begin your search, you should log into PubMed with your email address so that it will be easy for you to send all your search results to your email for easy retrieval later on. Once you are here, don't start typing here with your Boolean operator. Instead, go to advanced. It's easier through the advanced part of the search. And I usually go straight to abstract and title. If you're a student or just beginning your research and doing a literature review, it's good to start with the title and abstract in the query box. So you want to look for all the articles that contains the keyword in the abstract and in the title. Okay, let's say you want to look for two keywords. Let's say ischemic. Let's say ischemic heart disease. So I will close this keyword with the modifier of quotation marks, and I will click add. Then I want to look for another keyword, and let's say I want to say heart failure, and I use AND. So I have combined the words ischemic heart disease and closed them with the modifier quotation marks, so the search engine or the algorithm in PubMed will look for these three words as one word. And also I've done the same for heart failure. It will look for heart failure as one keyword, and I've closed the keywords with the quotation marks to make the algorithm look for the words as one, and I've combined with the Boolean operator AND, and I click search, and it says there it did not find any results, and this can happen. So if that happens, I go back to advanced and I start all over. So let me try slightly something different. So instead of closing the words with quotation marks, I type the word exactly like as it is. And then I click say ischemic, and then I'll say another word, say infarct, something like that, and I click search. When I do that, I get 20,000 plus results. If I go back to advanced part of the query section, and here I can see that in step number 3, when I use just ischemic and infarct as keywords and combine with the Boolean operator AND, I got a hit of 20,000 results. And then let's say I want to now look for any heart failure within these 20,000 articles. So I go back to the query box and I type in, say, heart failure, and I click on the search button, and I have now 235,000 plus results. Remember, we are still using the Boolean operator AND. We have not used any of the other Boolean operator yet. Okay, using this, I want to now look for all the articles within the 20,000 first results that I got, and then I want to combine with the second results, so 235,000 articles. So I only want to look within these papers. So what you can do is, from here you could click on those 3 dots here and say add to query. So that will immediately appear here, and then I go step number 4, and I repeat the same process. Click on the 3 dots, and I'm using the Boolean operator AND still. I haven't used or not. I'm still using AND. So now it will combine the search automatically. It has structured the search instructions automatically. I go back to the query box and I click title and abstract, then go back search. Now with this step, I have now 645 results that combines the keywords ischemic, infarct, and heart failure. So these are just 3 keywords that I've used to look for articles by using the Boolean operator AND. And if I click back on the 645 results, now I have it here. And I could easily email it to my email address as a summary or as a full abstract, and I can later follow up and search through each of the articles one by one later when I have time. So this is a simple process that you can do, especially if you're just starting out in looking for literature using PubMed and using the Boolean operator AND. In my next video, I will show the same process, but how to use the Boolean operator OR. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like or share or subscribe to Research Minds. Thank you.